I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
The first leg of the first bipot is race 2, which is a maiden plate for fillies and mares. They're going to race over 1,400 metres. And at this time of recording, there seems to be no changes, and we are set for a good opening leg of the bipot. Graham, the number 1, Pilot Flame, from the Michelle Ricks Harold Crawford yard, does try the poly track for the first time. She gets gate 1, which she'll obviously have a lovely, hopefully have a lovely smooth run in transit. Her local introduction was very good. She gets the services, as I say, of Richard Ferree, and this Master of My Fate filly looks to be the obvious choice. But in saying that, number 8, Mother India, certainly caught the eye on debut. Disting was a runaway winner. Mother India finished 3rd. She showed pace. Another one that's trying the poly for the first time. I like her. I give her a lot of respect. 5D Days had 2 interesting runs in the province, 2 improving runs in the province. Both have been on the poly, so she knows the surface. She is having her 9th bite at the cherry, so with her, what you see is what you get. And then number 2, Nautical Landing, has to be given an obvious chance. But 1, 8, 5, 2, those are my numbers.
Well, I think, Warren, when you look past Pilot Flame, which has been priced up at 8 to 10, then it does get a little bit more tricky, a little bit more open. She's had 3 starts, Pilot Flame, 4th, 3rd and 2nd. The natural progression suggests she'll be in the winner's box this time around. I'm not too concerned that this is her first run on the poly track. I think she'll go really well and deserves her place at the top of the boards. I think you've picked out all the dangers. I like the fact that number 2, Nautical Landing, is stepping back from a mile to 1,400 metres. I think the daughter of Red Ray is going to be better suited to this trip. She's had the experience on the poly track. Mother India, as you've mentioned, plenty of scope for improvement. I'm not sure how strong that form line is going to turn out to be, but clearly it was a pleasing debut. Glamours, I think, is going to run better. She's had 1 run over track and trip. She was 2nd on that occasion, so I think Glamours can get into the action. You've got to watch the betting with regards to number 10, Jet Lavish. Only had the 2 starts, hasn't been seen since December, but that was a very good 5th behind Just Reckless. We know how good Just Reckless is, and Jet Lavish is a daughter of the sensational One World. So if Jet Lavish was to improve sufficiently to get into the fray here, after quite a long rest, I wouldn't be surprised. But Warren, first leg of Bipot 1. Race 1 was the first leg of Jackpot 1, and this is the second leg of Jackpot 1 and first leg of Bipot 1. I'm happy to bank and take my chances. I'm happy to bank a number 1, Pilot Flame.
No arguments from me as well with regards to Pilot Flame. She's a beautiful daughter of Master of My Fate, improving with each start. And I, like you, have no doubt that she will go on the poly. So I'm in your camp. We can bank a Pilot Flame in the first leg of the Bipot.
Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote Schuur hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.